3 analogies. Number 1, boulders. As you think back as far back in your life, from the first traumatic thing, the first shitty thing that you experienced, life throws you this huge boulder and you catch it. Put it on your shoulders, and then the next one comes. Then the next one, as you walk through that journey of life. Eventually, you're gonna walk through life with all these boulders collected on your shoulders. This is the path of life, and you're walking like this, right? Tired, fatigued. All you're focusing on is all the boulders that you collected on your shoulders. When life is going around you, moving fast, all that joy, happiness, all things you could be experiencing, you're missing that. Because your focus is only on the boulders you're carrying over time. One thing I'll tell you with this, every single one of you has a chisel. You grab that chisel, you grab one boulder at one time, and you chip at it. Because it does not matter how heavy or how big that boulder is, I promise you, each and every single boulder that you are carrying, there is a golden nugget within it. Some may be a pebble, could be a small speck of sand, but it's still a golden nugget. You grab that boulder, you chip it away till you get to that golden nugget. You grab that, you put it in your front pocket, and you get the next one. Then you get the next one. Eventually, you look behind you, which is your past. It's nothing about broken pieces that you chipped away that you're no longer carrying anymore. Instead, it's a bag of golden nuggets. They're lighter, they're more valuable, and it'll help you towards your future and whatever you're trying to achieve for yourself. Boulders. The second analogy, glass cup. Each and every one of us has a glass cup within us. In that glass cup, drops hit this cup, right? And those drops represent sadness, depression, anger, frustration, disappointments, all that shitty feelings that you gotta get in life. Those drops is a representation of that. But the sad part is, those drops will never stop. A person with the right perspective is able to let that cup fill halfway. Grab it and reset under the right perspective. But sometimes, some people are unable to do that without realizing it. That glass cup continues to get full and full until that one last drop is about to come into that cup and it overflows. In that glass cup, don't let it get to the brim, right? Because that one same drop that's gonna hit, cause that overflow effect, it could be that same one drop equivalent to something that should not be bothering you, should not take the best of you, letting your emotion get the best of you. You understand that, right? Glass cup. Now the question is, how am I gonna get there? How can I really get that perspective? And I'll give you my third analogy. 5 minutes on your deathbed. Whatever that age is, you're gonna be on your bed, the doc's gonna come in and says, you know what? Sorry, there's nothing I can do. You got 5 minutes to live. During that 5 minutes, you can think back as far back as you can remember. All the bad things, situations, whatever it is. You didn't realize at that very moment, those bad things that bothered you for years, 10 years, 5 years, whatever it is. At that moment, you realize how insignificant it is. Why did I let that affect me for 10 years, 5 years, or however long that affected you, that brings pain to your life? Only then you realize how precious life is. Only then you realize what is important that you should be worried about and what's not important. But we don't realize that as we walk day to day, right? As we walk towards our life. Only in those 5 minutes we realize that perspective. What really matters. And then you look back, man, I could have had more happy days. Man, I could enjoy my life much more. Instead of waiting for that 5 minutes at that time, take that mindset and apply it to today. And I promise you, you'll find that golden nugget. I promise you, you're able to grab that glass cup, let it fill halfway, empty it out and reset. Boulders, glass cup, 5 minutes on your deathbed. Booyah? Yeah. So hopefully a couple of you can take that on, Think about it. Whatever's challenging you right now, I promise you will overcome. And the things I'm telling you right now, it's not me telling you just to tell you. It's me walking that walk. And a lot of people here, to your left, to your right, to your back, to your front, has probably walked that path. We all go through challenging times. But let's not forget, the ultimate destination you're trying to go to, during that journey, that's where you truly learn, man. That's truly when you build the resilience. That's the golden nugget. It's a journey, not getting to the end zone. It's the journey. So focus on that. Be stronger from that. That's life.